Hello, everyone out there. David here. Sorry it's been a little bit of time since my last video. I'm sure you've all been wondering where I've been. I'm still trying to piece together how I would like to proceed. I have a general idea of, the things that I want to talk about. It's just kind of getting there from video to video. This is something that, you know, I I want to keep as spontaneous and organic as I can, um, but I want it to be, fairly organized and not uh, just these rants all over the place as well. So it's just trying to put those two, uh, you know, uh, things together. And so I think, just kind of kicking these out will kind of help uh, guide where I want to go. I know I've talked about, or wanted to talk about like how, events in my life shaped me to, um, to drive me to, seek out and embrace, uh, martial arts, first as a form of self-defense and and then after that, like just a lifestyle. It's my life. It's my family's life. It's how I conduct myself. Um, and I think, my journey is not unlike a lot of you out there. Um, but, hopefully it can, spark some interest, um, maybe motivate a little bit. Um, but it is one of those things that, as I was younger, you know, growing up, uh, just the prototypical, shy introvert, very, very skinny, um, um, and was, subsequently a very easy target for bullies, whatnot, um, which, coupled with, things in my personal life growing up and kind of the environment that I grew up, um, you know, uh, didn't lend itself to really fostering the most, you know, I guess the best sense of self-esteem and confidence in myself, for sure. Um, and as a result, that definitely, um, impacted just my my thoughts, um, and how I was as far as just in every area of my life, whether it be school or my relationships with family and friends. Um, I just, you know, grew up, very, um, very unsure, very timid, um, kind of overwhelmed, if you were, of just life, people, kind of scared, very scared actually, at times, um, just of you know just the relationships out there, what people can can do, how people can treat each other, what they can say, and when you're exposed to kind of a negative environment at a young age, it can really shape you, as far as your 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 outlook in life, and you know how it can skew how you view yourself, your worth, and just your place in the world. Be it your family, friends, just the world around you. And so it took many years. In fact, it's something that I still deal with this very day. And that I will continue to work on and improve and you know move in one direction only to be taken in another. But it's a uh, you know it's a situation where you know no, it wasn't ideal growing up, and you know parts of me wish I hadn't experienced what I had, but on the other hand, had I not, I wouldn't be the person that I am today. So it's bittersweet. Certainly, I don't look at myself as a victim by any stretch of the imagination. Um, Life is life, and you have to learn to deal with things as they are handed to you. Adapt and overcome. Um, Very much a proponent of that. Just trying to kind of make sense of it all in the beginning of what's going on, and um, you know it's hard, especially at a very young age. When negative things happen to you, and if it's one thing I found out, if it's if it occurs at a young age and it's protracted over a long period of time, it can really kind of distort your sense of self-worth and just your place uh, uh, in the world, and just the meaning of just of relationships on every level. So it's kind of untangling that, um, and still, trying to untangle that. Uh, that really takes up a good chunk of your time as far as that goes. Um, but I will kind of conclude right there. Uh, Hope everyone got a little something out of it, and I look forward to speaking with you guys again. Hopefully, it won't be uh, this protracted amount of time. Take care, everyone. Bye.